Because a handful of provinces have introduced vaccine passports in the midst of an election, many people are wondering how this might affect our right to vote. Elections Canada made it clear right away that proof of vaccination would not be required in order to cast a ballot, but that doesn't mean that the vaccine passports aren't interfering with election activities, because I would argue that they are. Firstly, People's Party of Canada, PPC, leader Maxime Bernier, because he is not vaccinated, he chose not to get the COVID vaccine, he was not able to campaign in PEI, Nova Scotia, or Newfoundland and Labrador, as he would be subject to an 8 to 14 day isolation period, which is just not feasible with such a short campaigning window. So that means people in those provinces who wanted to meet Maxime Bernier, attend one of his rallies or events, hear him speak, hear his ideas, they were not able to do so. And likewise, Bernier was unable to connect with potential voters in that region simply because he does not have a certain vaccination and the option of rapid testing is for some reason not being offered. I was reading my local newspaper the other day, and it announced what day the all candidates meeting in my local riding would be, which is good news to me as I like to attend these events, get informed, and hear what these candidates have to say. And this event is occurring in mid-September. But I thought, wait, September 13th is the day that the vaccine passports come into effect in British Columbia. And the vaccine passport applies to indoor organized meetings. So I asked the Chamber of Commerce, because they are the event organizers, if they would be requiring proof of first dose vaccination to attend this all candidates meeting. And they said, yes, you will have to sign a declaration saying that you have your first dose. So because I made the decision not to get the COVID-19 vaccine, I will not be able to attend that election event. I won't be able to hear these candidates speak. And, these are the people who are vying to represent me in public office. I won't be able to ask a question, won't be able to try to talk to them or their party representatives face to face after the event. None of that. And many will try to argue that I'm perfectly welcome to tune into a live stream. However, a virtual event just does not provide the same opportunities to directly ask questions or speak to the candidates. And, I have always maintained that virtual events cannot replace in-person events in any scenario, really, because you don't get the same kind of feeling of community. You don't get the same opportunity to assess the feel of a room and express yourself, that kind of thing. So, I ask the people who are pro-mandatory vaccination, is it really okay with you that because someone made a health decision not to get the COVID vaccination, or they made a personal risk assessment not to get the COVID vaccination, is it okay with you that they should be denied full participation in democracy? Because I also came across 2 other election all candidates meetings in Quebec that are requiring proof of vaccination and identification to attend the event. And there are 2 or 3 total in British Columbia that are requiring vaccination, and likely more to come as more all candidates debates are being organized. And so I asked Elections Canada if they're concerned about this, and they're not, because they said that all candidates meetings are privately organized events and it has nothing to do with them. However, I talked to civil liberties lawyer James Kitchen, and he said that just because these events are privately organized, it doesn't mean that the charter doesn't apply. In the context of a political debate, Sections 7 and 8 of the charter can apply, and vaccine passports could be violating the charter. So I wrote an article about this. I'll link it in the description here so you can check it out. But what I'm getting at here is that we are so early in the introduction of these vaccine passports. And a lot of people are predicting that these things are going to be sticking around, or they might evolve into a larger program. And, if already within the first few days and weeks of these vaccination passports, we're already seeing, some people being denied participation in civic life, denied the opportunity to participate in democracy, what else is going to come of this? That's my concern. But you can let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Lindsay Shepherd with True North. If you enjoy True North's coverage and commentary, please consider supporting us at donate.tnc.news. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.